Hello, everybody, and welcome to my live. My name is Melissa. I am a full time teacher and full time business owner. I own my own digital marketing company, and I wanted to just talk with you a little bit today about how I made that happen. How was I able to go from full time teacher, stressed out, burnt out? And having no time to actually owning my own business and still teaching full time. So, if you're a teacher, you probably relate to this. I would be so stressed out Sunday and especially into Sunday nights because I was so stressed about the work, about the week ahead and everything I was going to have to accomplish and get done. Because not only was I a full time teacher, but I'm a full time mom as well. And so I had a lot on my plate. And I changed one little change, and that was a 2-hour block. And with just that 2-hour block that I instituted, I saw my paycheck change as well as my peace and time with my family. So that's what I wanted to kind of show you how you can do that too. If you are a teacher and you think there's no way out and you'll never get ahead. So I'm going to give you a quick before and after walkthrough of what my life looked like before and now what my life looks like today. So over a year ago, I was stressed out. I was living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to make ends meet every month. And at the same time, I love my job. I love teaching. But at the same time, I was completely stressed out by how much work I had to do and just how much of everything was piled upon me. And I was bringing work home with me every night. I was trying to do my grading and my lesson plans and everything I didn't get to during the day. I was bringing that home at night with me. So, and completely stressed out from every angle, just completely stressed. And the people who felt that were my family. And that's not fair to my family to give them that part of me, to give them the piece of me that is completely stressed out, because I gave my all to my students during the day, right? They got the best of me and my family got what was left over, which was the stressed out, the overwhelmed part of me. I was grading after dinner. I was trying to do tutoring, $25 an hour for tutoring. So that took me away from my family to try to do that. And I just had zero energy left for my family. And that is what really hurt me, because that's not what I wanted as a mom. I never wanted to be that kind of mom. I wanted to be present. I wanted to be there for my kids. And actually, my oldest son told me, you're never here, Mom. You're always too busy to hang out with us. You never want to play games or read books with us. You're always grading papers, or, you tell us you're working and, you'll be there in a few minutes. And, we stopped waiting for you. After 5 minutes, after an hour goes by, he's a teenager. He can tell time. We stopped waiting for you. We do things without you. Wow. Drop a me in the comments if that hits home for you, because that honestly made me cry. The fact that they saw that, and it still makes me tear up today. Like, just the fact that that they saw that, you know what I mean? Like, that I wasn't there for them and they gave up on me and did things without me. So anybody else feeling that too? Drop a me if that's way too familiar to you. And that really is like, oh my gosh, I feel it. And I was, upset that I wasn't giving my all to my family, but also at the same time, in the back of my mind, I'm like, but I'm still not even making enough money. I'm in survival mode. I'm not making enough to go to do the fun stuff for my kids. I'm always saying no to my kids. My income is really tied to my classroom hours. It's really hard to try to do something outside of the classroom to try to earn money, because my kids are telling me I'm not giving my all to them. And how am I going to make money without getting a job outside of my classroom hours? So, that was the life I was living a little over a year ago, just not knowing what to do, not knowing how to get out of that life and find something different. Because trust me, I knew I needed something different. Um, and then I'm going to switch gears and I'm going to talk about what my life is like now because I am not that person anymore. My kids get my focus. In the evenings, the weekends, I'm there for my kids. I play games, I read stories, I go to the practices with them. I'm a present mama now. And it's all because of a focused 2 hour block that I instituted for myself. And you're probably like, how is devoting 2 hours to something giving you more time with your kids? Well, hear me out. I started my own business because I needed to make more income, right? And I kept saying I didn't know how to do that, right? Well, I figured it out. I found a program, a done for you program online that showed me how to start my own business. Actually showed me the 2 hour workday that I love now. And it showed me how I can run my own business in 2 hours a day. And what works for me is I do that before my kids are out of bed. While everybody's still sleeping at my house, the quiet hours, yes, 4:45 is when I wake up a.m. and I get 2 hours of work done before I even wake my family up for the day. That is what is working for me. And I'm able to get all my income earning activities done. My earning activities are, making videos, going on social media, going live, creating that content for the videos, answering emails. I created my own community in school, which is Digital Teacher Hub. Any teachers out there who are curious about what I'm doing and want to learn a little bit more, check out and join that community as well. My teacher blueprint is also in my description if you want the link to that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. So in that 2 hours a day, that's what I'm doing. And I was able to get out of that survival mode of that struggle at living paycheck to paycheck because I'm bringing in that extra income on the side. And I'm only working again 2 hours a day. It's passive income. That income is coming in while I'm teaching full time because I love teaching, guys. I didn't want to give that up. It's coming in while I'm teaching. It's coming in while I'm sleeping. It's coming in while I'm eating. But what changed with that 2 hour workday is just a lot of clarity, just understanding what I needed to get done. My 2 hours is extremely focused. I have a list. Yes. Call me crazy. I have a list of things that I need to get done. I call it my non-negotiables. I have that list right beside me and I make sure I get all of that done. I even set times for myself. I can only take this long to work on this one because I only have that finite amount of time. And it does work. It does work. So I'm very clear on what I'm doing. And it's repeatable actions. I'm not like reinventing the wheel every day during my 2 hours. I am doing the same steps over and over. I'm creating new videos, new content every day, but it's not like, I'm still talking about the same thing every day. And my automations are set up and running for me. So I'm just checking in on those emails. I'm checking in on my sales, but the automations are running my emails for me. They're running my sales for me. I don't have to worry about that. That's what allows me to work for only 2 hours a day. So comment ready in the comments. Comment ready if you would like that information, or if you want to skip that ready comment, just go right into the description. You can get the link to my blueprint, check it out. And you can get the link to my Digital Teacher Hub as well so that you can get into my Teacher Hub. It's a place where teachers collaborate and learn from each other about how to earn money online without getting that part-time job. So that's a little bit about my before and my after. Very different lifestyle because my after, I actually have time for my kids. We go out and do things now. We have the money to go out and do things. We can do the little things like going to the zoo, going to the beach for vacation, things like that, because we have now the income to do that as well. So we have the freedom, the time, and we have freedom in the income. So how did I make this happen? How did I bridge that gap from overwhelmed mom and teacher to that freedom lifestyle that I just told you about? First of all, you have to want to do it. You have to commit to it. You have to block out your time and be consistent with your time. It has to be consistent. And some people are able to do it like different blocks of time throughout the day. I personally, I just wanted that 2 hour block. I wanted to know it's done. I like to get things done in the morning and have like my list crossed off. I don't want to have it like looming over me, like, oh my gosh, I have to do this tonight. But other people, everybody works different ways. I know there's night owls out there. I'm friends with people who do this at night. So it's all in what works for you. You have to find what works for you and go with that. Like I said, mine is early morning. So, pick that focus block, commit to that time, set timers if you need to, and really find what works for you. What worked for me was that done for you system that taught me digital marketing. So figure it out for you. Is it affiliate marketing? Is it drop shipping? What's going to work for you? Do your research. Do your research first and find out what fits with your schedule and what you like to do, what's enjoyable for you. And then just hop into it. Well, I had a done for you system. So I just jumped in and started doing the trainings, and the trainings are teaching me right away to start, using social media, getting my posts out there and everything. If you don't use a done for you program, then you have to figure that out on your own. You have to come up with your lead magnet on your own and your emails and all of that. I have a done for you program. Mine are there. They're automated, easy, super teacher friendly, no tech headaches here. Again, link in the description if you want to see what I'm doing. You want to, when you're putting yourself out there, getting it together, you want one clear offer. You want to be talking about one thing. If you are all over the place and you're talking about this product, and then there's this one over here and that one over here, it's confusing. It gets very confusing for your audience. So when you're first starting out, pick one thing and stick to it. You can even stick to one thing for forever. You don't need all these things, all these different products and programs. You can just stick with one. Stick with what's working. So that's kind of how I bridged it. Mine was just the Done For You program. Like I said, if you don't use the Done For You program, the digital or the Formula Freedom Blueprint is going to also walk you through how to set up your own online business if you choose to do it alone. So check that out. That link for that, again, is in my description. You can get that for free. I'm giving that out for free. Don't wait on this. Giving that out for free, and you can set up your own business that way. If you want for the Done For You system, I can help you out with that as well. And don't forget, join that digital teacher hub, that free community, because we are supporting each other, working together in there. That's what teachers do best, right? We help each other out. We help each other grow. That's what it's all about. That's why I put that community together, is because I want us to have that support to help each other out and cheer each other on. So just a quick, let's see, a quick win. So I've told you all about myself. There are so many wins in the community I'm in. The program I had, the Done For You program, is the Legacy Builders program, and the community has 56,000 people in it. We're all there to support each other. We share our wins. We lift each other up, build each other up. I can tell you about Mary, who I have been chatting with a little bit. She lost her job in her 50s. I believe she said she was 57. She was let go from her job. And at that point, she was like, what am I going to do? Right? Where am I going from here? Because, at that age, do people really, are you really going to get hired for what you're worth when retirement is looming not too far in the future there? And that is how she found this program and got into digital marketing. And she is having huge success with that. So that's just one of the people I know that has had huge success with that. So, again, if you're curious, check it out. And remember, you don't have to be techie. You don't have to be techie. I'm the least tech savvy person in the world. I own that title. You don't have to. You're taught the skills as you go along. You feel like you don't have time? I told you a 2-hour block is all you need. You don't even have to block 2 hours consistently back to back. You could do 15 minutes here, 20 minutes there, just, wherever you can fit it into your schedule, the nooks and crannies of your day. And if it sounds salesy, you're not selling to anybody. You're not DMing anybody. You're not emailing anybody, begging your friends and family to make a purchase from you. You're simply using email, right? If somebody wants your information, they're giving you their email address. So if you want information, give me your email address, then I'll get the information to you. It's that simple. It's that simple for you as well if you want to get started. So if you are curious about what I'm doing, thinking maybe this looks good to me, or you're just a teacher who's completely overwhelmed and not sure what to do, check this out. I don't know. I don't know you, but it might work for you. It worked for me. I was that overwhelmed teacher. So take the chance. Take a chance on yourself today. Do something for you today. It's not often that we do something for ourselves, right? We're always giving to others. Do something for yourself today. Comment ready in the chat. Comment ready, or go to the link. I always say chat. I teach cyber school. So comment ready in the comments, or just go right to my description. You can click right on the link from there to get that free blueprint, which will get you some more information on the done for you system that I'm using. Or if you just want to collaborate with other teachers and you're not sure if you're even ready for the digital world yet, but you just want to hang out with other teachers, come join us on the Digital Teacher Hub. That link is in my description as well. So I hope to see everybody soon in my future videos, in my community, in my email. Don't forget to like and follow. Bye, everyone.